Before the pyramids stood, before the pharaohs ruled, Egypt was governed by the gods themselves. At the center of this golden age sat Osiris, a king beloved by mortals, blessed with divine wisdom. But where there is absolute light, a terrifying darkness always follows. Seth, the god of chaos, storms, and the barren desert, burned with the jealousy so deep that it would tear the cosmos apart. This is not just a tale of betrayal. This is the dark origin of mummification, the birth of the Underworld, and the ultimate murder that changed ancient Egypt forever. Under the reign of Osiris and his queen Isis, Egypt flourished like never before. Osiris taught mortals agriculture, law, and sacred rituals. The Nile overflowed with life, and peace reigned across the sands. But in the shadows of the desert, Seth was plotting an atrocity. Seth could not stomach his brother's adoration. He secretly measured Osiris's exact body dimensions while he slept. Seth then commissioned the most exquisite, beautiful wooden chest ever crafted, adorned with pure gold, lapis lazuli, and ancient curses. Seth threw a grand banquet, inviting 72 co-conspirators, alongside his brother, Osiris. During the feast, Seth unveiled the breathtaking chest. He declared with a laugh, "Whoever fits perfectly inside this chest shall possess it as a gift." One by one, guests stepped inside, but it was either too long or too short. Finally, Osiris, suspecting nothing from his own blood, stepped inside and lay down. It was a flawless fit. Before Osiris could even react, Seth's conspirators slammed the heavy lid shut. They hammered golden nail into the wood and poured molten lead over the seals, suffocating the king of gods inside his golden prison. Osiris's muffled, desperate cries echoed inside the dark box until silence fell. Seth and his men dragged the coffin through the night and cast it into the rushing waters of the Nile River, letting the current wash Egypt's true king out into the sea. Devastated by the news, Isis cut her hair, put on dark mourning garments, and roamed the lands of Egypt searching for her husband. After an agonizing journey, she tracked the coffin to the shores of Byblos, where a majestic tree had grown around the chest. Isis miraculously retrieved the body and hid Osiris in the murky marshes of the Nile Delta, attempting to bring him back using magic. But Seth was hunting. While walking beneath the moonlight, Seth stumbled upon the hidden corpse. Enraged that Osiris might return, Seth committed a horrifying crime. He drew his blade and tore Osiris's body into 14 bloody pieces, scattering them across the dark corners of Egypt so that he could never be resurrected again. Isis refused to let darkness win. She transformed into a falcon and searched every inch of Egypt, retrieving 13 of the 14 scattered pieces. To help assemble the broken king, Isis summoned Anubis, the jackal-headed god of embalming and protector of tombs. Together, in a dark subterranean temple, they performed a ritual never before witnessed by gods or men. Anubis wrapped the decaying flesh of Osiris in fine linen bandages, using sacred oils, resin, and protective amulets. In that dark chamber, Anubis created the very first mummy in human history. Through Isis's powerful incantations and Anubis's sacred magic, Osiris's spirit ignited once more. He did not return to the land of the living, but woke up in the realm beyond. Osiris descended into the Duat, the Egyptian underworld. Because he had suffered death and conquered it through mummification, he was crowned the supreme judge of the dead, sitting upon the throne of judgment, where human hearts were weighed against the feather of truth. Meanwhile, in the land of the living, Isis gave birth to Horus, the falcon-headed god of vengeance. Raised in secret, Horus grew up with a single purpose: to challenge his uncle Seth and reclaim his father's throne in a battle that would shake the heavens. Seth thought he had destroyed Osiris forever. Instead, he had birthed the eternal ruler of the afterlife and sealed his own doom. The betrayal of Osiris gave birth to Egypt's most sacred traditions of life, death, and resurrection. Which Egyptian god's story should we explore next? The vengeful battle of Horus, or the terrifying trials of Anubis in the Underworld? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into ancient mythology. Until next time, stay vigilant.